The ongoing impact of the historic government shutdown, now in its 39th day. Late last night, the Supreme Court granted the Trump administration's emergency appeal to temporarily withhold about $4 billion to fund the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. The ruling by Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson gives the lower court more time to consider the administration's arguments, but it adds to the uncertainty of the program, which helps feed 42 million Americans. For the first time since the shutdown began, the Senate will work through the weekend to try to end the impasse. President Trump is spending the weekend at his Florida resort. That's where our Willie James Inman has traveled to meet with the president. Willie, good morning.
Michelle, good morning to you. That temporary block on SNAP benefits by the Supreme Court adds to the confusion millions of Americans are feeling as they wait for food assistance and as the Trump administration targets meat-packing companies over the price of beef.
This weekend, the president is directing the Department of Justice to investigate what he describes as price fixing and price manipulation by foreign meat-packing companies. The president offering no evidence to support his claim. His social media post comes as he appeared to brush aside concerns about rising prices earlier this week.
I don't want to hear about the affordability.
On Friday, he elaborated on his earlier comment, claiming prices are lower under his watch.
They said, oh, I don't want to talk about affordability. The reason I don't want to talk about affordability is because everybody knows that it's far less expensive under Trump than it was under Sleepy Joe Biden. And the prices are way down.
But a new report shows consumer sentiment dropped in October as Americans expressed concern about prices. Meanwhile, some 42 million Americans are without food assistance. On Friday, the Department of Agriculture said it would fully pay out benefits following a judge's order. The Trump administration appealed to the Supreme Court, saying paying the benefits in full would take away from other programs. Some Americans expressing frustration with Washington.
Get together and really think about it's for the people. It's not for you. It's for the people.
The longest government shutdown in American history showing no signs of ending. President Trump putting pressure on senators to stay in Washington this weekend to end the political stalemate.
We have a shutdown, as you probably know, because the Democrats have gone, they're crazy. They're crazy, but they don't care if they hurt the country.
Republicans want to extend government funding before any talks with Democrats on health care take place. But on Friday, Democrats presented an alternative plan, which includes an extension of Obamacare tax credits.
Leader Thune just needs to add a clean one-year extension of the ACA tax credits to the CR so that we can immediately address rising health care costs. That's not a negotiation. It's an extension of current law.
Senate Majority Leader John Thune dismissed the Democratic proposal, but the Senate will be in session this weekend as lawmakers try to work out a deal, all while those SNAP benefits remain in limbo. Dana?
All right, Willie, thank you.